Okay, so I'm going to show you, the company just brought this out September 1st. So first of all, has anybody been to a 31 party? Anyone sell 31? All right,
My soon-to-be daughter-in-law.
All right, so let's say you were at a 31 party. How much would you say this bag would sell for?
80.
How much?
80.
About 80 bucks.
Wow.
It's got the dividers in it, it's got great handles, it's got a great design. So I want to tell you about how you could get this bag. First of all, I need you to flip your catalogs over and look at the very back page of the catalog, the very back cover. And I want to show you, there's the bag, and you get the smaller one too. Yeah. I want to show you this kit. That's a $99 kit. So first of all, it costs $99 altogether, and you get the $80 bag. So everything pretty much in here is free. So I want you to look and see what's in there. How many of you saw that manual food processor? You thought, wow, I would love to have that. There it is in the kit for $99. How about that simple slicer? That's in there. The garlic press that Christy talked about is in there. A batter bowl is in there. There's bamboo bowls in there. Oh my gosh, there's a round stone in there. So the company wants to have you try selling Pampered Chef. This is the perfect kit for a consultant who wants to be like a catalog-only consultant, who wants to sell online, who wants to be very part-time. A lot of my consultants are user consultants. They just get signed up with Pampered Chef so they get the discount, right? So how many of you work full-time? Who told me they were full-time workers? All right, so I'm going to tell you a couple of things about how you can earn this bag and really take one home with you tonight. So there's also a $159 kit, which has even more product. But so many people want what's in that bag, that slicer, that manual food processor. So I want to tell you how you can get it. So first of all, I brought a couple things to remind me to tell you why getting a kit and giving Pampered Chef a try, especially this time of year, is such a good idea. First of all, how many of you just would love Pampered Chef products? How many of you just say that you just love what Pampered Chef sells? A lot of my consultants just love Pampered Chef. I call them, you know, Pampered Chef junkies or whatever. You just like crack, you can't get enough of it. So I put some products in here. These are new little scrapers that came out for the holiday, just to remind me to tell you that, you know what, as a user consultant, you always get a discount on products, always, always. You shouldn't pay full price for what you love. But you can also earn free products all the time. Twice a year you can buy all our new products at 50% off. So if you love our products, it's a great deal. All right, I brought a cookbook. How many of you said you like to cook? Who likes to cook or bake? All right, if you like to cook or bake, Pampered Chef develops 400 new recipes a year. We're on the cutting edge of what's new in food. You're going to find out all the new trends. You're going to get new recipes. We're going to teach you new techniques. And if you don't like to cook or you don't know how, the recipes are so simple that you will easily learn how to cook when you give Pampered Chef a try. I brought along a picture of my grandson. I have 9. This is his sports picture. How many of you have kids? I know some of you work. So if you work, you know, you've got to work around your kid's schedule and all of that kind of thing. The great thing about selling Pampered Chef is you do it whenever you want. And the flip side is you just don't do it when you don't want to do it. But you could work around a kid's schedule, a busy work schedule. I certainly did. I started selling Pampered Chef 16 years ago when I was working at Consumers. I brought along a luggage tag. How many of you win a trip or earn a trip on your day job? Okay, all those years you sold kids' clothes. Did your company ever give you a trip?
No.
Well, you were the boss. You could have given yourself a trip. But Dow or wherever you guys work, most places don't give you a trip. This was a trip to Paris. In the 16 years I've been with Pampered Chef, I've been on 23 trips that they've given me. If you love to travel, if you would consider giving me 3 to 6 hours a week, 3 hours a week is one party, you could earn a very nice little trip like to San Diego. With 2 parties a week, you could earn a trip to Punta Cana. I put in a car. This reminds me to tell you that the great thing about direct sales, and Christy will tell you because she sells origami owls, so jewelry is your thing. Here's your girl for jewelry. That you can write off tons of expenses that you already have. Your cell phone, your internet, your cable, your grocery bill. Because those everyday expenses now become a business expense. So you get to write them off. At my level, I also get a car allowance of $500 a month. I brought along a diaper. I don't know about you, but when my kids were little, some days I just want to be anywhere but there. You know, I was changing diapers all day. So for my stay-at-home moms, this is a great way to get out and have fun. I brought a picture along of some team members. When I quit my full-time job in 2005, I had exactly 25 team members, and today I have almost 400. So in the last 7 years, it's grown that quickly. So I brought along $500. And I just want you to think what your budget would be like, how your life would change if you just had an extra $500 a month just for the extras in life. This is what an average consultant who just gives me 3 hours a week would earn. And you know, let's say if you work full-time, and Kathy, I say, Kathy, would you stay after 3 hours once a week? I don't care what night, girlfriend, but just stay after work 3 hours once a week, and I'll give you $500 at the end of the month. Most full-time workers would jump at it. They go, yeah, I'll do that. That's what it's like, you know, coming up. You guys had time to come to a party tonight. It's the same as throwing one. Lots of recognition. And then this, I just brought these along just to show you. I'm also looking for people who really want a career with Pampered Chef. I'm looking for girls who, you know, are tired of the grind that they're at. So these are 2 paychecks. One is January. Who has January? Okay, and on the second page you'll see how much my commission was for January. This was my lowest paycheck for the year. Could you read that for me?
The total earnings was 7217.
Okay, so 7,217, and then Christy, you got one of my higher ones.
So total earnings, wait a minute. $11,155.04.
Right. And at Consumers Energy.
In 1 month.
In 1 month. At Consumers Energy, you know how many months it took me to earn $11,000? Months and months, a 40-hour-a-week job. So there is tons of opportunity, no matter if you want to do just a catalog consultant job, if you just want to try it once a week, if you want to just get the kit and see what happens. Trust me, it's the best deal I have to offer you tonight. So will you consider it? Because when you check out, I'm going to ask all of you, what do you think about getting the kit? I do have a free cookbook for you if you take it tonight, or you can have $10 off the kit if you decide to get that tonight. Does that make sense? Because I just want to offer you the best deal I really have tonight, so, and that's it. So with that, I want to thank our host again, Katrina. Thank you, honey, for having us. We're going to make some brownies here in a minute. I'm going to show you how to make them. But when you decide what you want to order, I'm going to have you either use a credit card, a check payable to me, or cash, or you could use the Happy Husband plan, you know, that's a little check, a little cash, a little credit card. You don't know how much you spend. Long paper trail, always good. But I want to thank you for being such a great group to work with. And I'm going to take some orders. I'm going to get cleaned up here, and we'll be done. So thanks again. Yes, we're going to.